Today we are going to be doing a summer glowy makeup tutorial. I'm gonna try to make it simple and easy, not as many steps, so like it can be better. Let's say you're on vacation, you're at the beach, you're going to dinner after the beach, any of the above, and you just want a quick, easy makeup look for on the go. I'm gonna clip back my hair so that it does not get in the way. Okay, this one's a lot looser than the other. Oh, okay. 1 second. Now that we look crazy, I'm going to start off with moisturizing my face. The moisturizer that I use the CeraVe, the one in the blue tube. I was using Nivea, I don't know how you pronounce it before. I'm not the biggest fan of that one. It has fragrance. It's this one. It has fragrance and it's just very thick for my liking. And don't get me wrong, like thick lotions are good, but I wouldn't say for the face exactly. This one's lightweight and it actually like hydrates my face. Okay, I actually look even sillier now, but I moved it completely out of my face because that was actually like stressing me out. And I have it in this because I took it to travel and I just didn't want to open the package again until like I finished using what I had there. So I think something that will help, you don't necessarily have to use it, but I have also, like, it's this one. You can use the Lumi Glotion or you can use the Say in the same shade. I'm going to use both because honestly, why not? We're trying to go for a glowy look. We have to go all out. I don't like using too much of that one on my face. I don't know. I'm just scared it'll break out or something. And this one I'll use around, I think that much is okay because this one's for the whole face. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not used to this one that much. I barely wear this one, especially because I'm so tan right now. I mean pale. So I'll definitely be using that when I go on my trips. You can put it on your eyes too, because then it's gonna look like you have like a sunglass tan. So that's what it looks like. It's just a little difficult to blend in my opinion. You can tell a little bit, but it's fine. So then I don't use my skin tint anymore. I think that was doing something to my skin that I wasn't liking. I switched over to just a concealer, but I use it to like spot conceal as well. So technically I kind of do use a skin tint, I don't know. And I started using my Hourglass again, but I'll show you guys how I do that one after. This one comes first. So I just grab the brush like this and I just start placing it wherever I might seem red, or like right here I got that random spot last night, super cute. Up here I have redness. Normally it's never this one. Today it chose to be different. Oh no, the shade sticker. I know what shade I am because I like religiously buy that concealer, but just in case. So now I'm going to just blend that all in and I'll catch up with you guys once I'm done blending. Okay, now that is all blended in, I'm going to go in with my Say bronzer. Another one that I was really obsessed with but that I stopped using because of this one was the Juvia's Place in the shade Nutmeg. I really like this one. It's just a little more inconvenient. This one already comes with the applicator. You don't have to really do anything. This one I also will be using because it's glittery. It is the Tower 28 Bronzino West Coast. And this one's a bronzer. It's just, it has glitter in it. So it's good for pictures. You can really see the glitter. So I do around like that much. Maybe that's too much. Maybe that's too little for some people. You obviously can tweak or change whatever it is that you would want more of in your routine, because what might work for me might not work for everybody else. And then I also just do that method. I know that it's not the best method, but again, it's okay. So I just blend that in, and then for my nose, I use a different brush. We're gonna have to wait for that one. Tomorrow is my 1 year and 11 months with my boyfriend. I am so excited. And he might be here for our 2 years because I graduate the week of our anniversary. And I really wanted him to see me graduate because I'm gonna tell you guys, I almost, not dropped out, that's crazy. Dropped out is crazy. I was just gonna go online because I was not like liking school for like, I mean, I've never really liked school. I've never been the school kind of person. And it's not because I don't like learning or because I do bad in school. I really don't. I do get lazy at times. I will admit that. But I don't know, the environment is just not something I like. I'm very independent when it comes to my things. I don't like all of that. Like, I love trolling. That's one thing I'll also admit. But the high school environment is just not really for me. That's why I was so excited for college, because I know that it's way different than high school from what everybody says. And I'm hoping that's true, because I don't know, I'm just not the biggest fan of high school. And I think that's okay. Like, if you don't like something, you don't really have to like it. Like, I'm gonna blend this with this because that was a lot of glitter on my forehead. If something's not for you, there's definitely other things out there that are better and that are waiting for you. And I feel like in my case, it was college. I'm just more excited for that chapter in my life. I'm ready to let go of like all these people in school, all of this like randomness that is like not for me. And I think that the college schedule does work better with me, the times, the days, and because we got to pick that ourselves. We couldn't pick, let's say I want to go to school on Tuesday and not Thursday. Like, we'd get in trouble for that here. So I'm just more excited for that kind of process. For blush, I'm going to show you guys a couple options. I'm going to show you maybe like my top 5 that I do use very frequently. The most recent one that I started using is the Morphe Cheek Thrills in the shade Blind Date. It looks like that. I really do like this one. That's the one I've been using every day since I got it. The Rhode in shade Sleepy Girl. It just looks like that. I really like their shade Freckle. My sister has that one. It's more of like a summery one if that's what you're looking for, shade Freckle. Then I use the Dibs, I don't even think, in shade 4. It's like a coral tone. If you can't tell, I really do like enjoy coral tones. Rare Beauty in shade Joy. And another one that I do use a lot, not a lot, but I've used, is the Tower 28 in shade Magic Hour. It's also like on the coral peachy tone side. Today I'm debating between these two, or honestly use them both because they both give off what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna start off with this one, and I'm just gonna grab my brush. I don't directly apply it. I used to, but I don't think you get the best results with that. I'm not gonna put too much of this one because I want to layer the other one. So I just go like that, and I'll show you guys what I meant when I said that I use this one later on. That's something I've also frequently learned. Guys, okay, I literally graduate June 2nd. Yesterday was a month ago from today. Is a month ago from today. What? It is a month ago from graduation. I don't know what, but you know exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, I know you know. And that's crazy because I've been waiting for since VBK. So this means a lot to me. And I rather my boyfriend come to my graduation rather than my prom, because, and people think I'm crazy for that. It's okay. My boyfriend has been through it with me since literally sophomore year, and he knows how much I don't enjoy school or the people there or anything. So it really means a lot for him to see me walk the stage. I think that's a really big step for me, and it's something that I'll take with me forever, which is also why I want my whole family to go, because they've been through it all with me. So it means a lot. And then for my eyes, I'm going to use the Hourglass. Sorry for the topic change. I really love talking. So yeah, it really means a lot for me for him to be there. So yeah, I hope he can make it. As of now, he can. He just still has to ask for the days off, because since he does play soccer over there in another country, he doesn't really have the possibility to just leave whenever he would like. But we're in the works of making that happen. I'm also excited for the end of the year. The end of the year is always my favorite time ever. I feel like this honestly isn't a makeup tutorial. It's you guys are watching me do my makeup. Wow. And by the way, if you're wondering, that was in the shade Fawn. It looks like that. And this is my skin tone, if you're wondering. I'm not the most tan person you'll ever meet. Or, yeah. I'm pretty far from tan, if I'm being honest. If your skin tone is similar to mine, that shade could work for you. But then again, my undertones are also pink. That's not very common in a lot of people. to have pink like undertones. Either people have like blue or like gray or olive undertones. For me, it's pink. So yes. And then after I'm done with this step, I always like to set my face with, I was really liking the e.l.f. Make It Mist and Set, but that one's running out, so I just went back to my Milani, the original Make It Last, and I just spray a bit of that to really set in everything I have going on. But this is what it's looking like. I want to show you guys a close-up. That part is looking unblended, but I promise it's blended in person. But anyways, as I was saying, my favorite part of the year is the end of the year. That's the time that my boyfriend comes back and he can spend like almost 3-4 months here. To me, it feels like 5-6 months, but it's like literally 3 months or something like that. Depends on when the season ends and how they're doing and all that. But we're planning to go on some trips and I'm so excited. I really miss him. And another thing that people like not underestimate, like they think it's worse than it is long distance. If you love your person and you want to make it work, you'll make it work. It's not about the distance. Distance does hurt, but it's not something that should stop you. So a lot of people are going to college right now and they're doing separate colleges from their partners, and a lot of them think like they have to break up and all that stuff. If you love your person, girl, go chase them. Like, it's really never that serious to end a relationship over what? My boyfriend is literally 4,000 something miles away. I'm pretty sure you guys can make some state works. So another thing that I've been loving is the Infallible Blur Imperfection in the shade 10 light pink. Another one that I was also starting to use, but I stopped using it, if I can even see. Sometimes like I won't see something and it's like quite literally right in front of me. Oh, I do really love the one size. I have the mini in translucent. This one's pretty good, but there's better things out there, I guess. And that one, it's only like $13 or $14 if I remember correctly. It is so good. I love it. And another one I recently bought is the Essence Flawless Skin Trio. It's the one that brings like purple, pink, and translucent. This one blends in my blush with my concealer, and I'm not really a fan of that. I want my eyes to stand out a little bit from my blush while also keeping attention on the blush. So this one does just that. It brightens my eyes while also making sure that my blush is still there and not like seeping into my concealer, because I'm not the biggest fan of that look. I guess I could see how some people would like it because it does look good, just it's not my look. And this one does so good on keeping like everything so blurred and everything. It's amazing. Like I wanted to try it so bad, but I was like, I don't want to waste my money. I just got one. It is so worth your money, I'm telling you right now. I'm excited for summer. In summer we are going to DR, and that's like one of my favorite places to travel to. And this time we're staying at this brand new like hotel that just opened up like last month, and I'm so excited. It has its own private beach and everything, and I love DR, and you get the best hands over there, sir. After that, I just blend in a little blush with the concealer like that, and that's what it's looking like so far. And next, usually I don't know what step I would do my brows. It's pretty random, and I do them when I remember to, like whichever step. So I just grab this eyebrow brush. I'm not even sure where it's from. Like, it's all faded. That's how old it is. And then I use the MAC eyeshadow set. It's called Amber times 9. I tried looking it up to see if it was still being made, because I've had this for so long and I pretty much only use this shade and like the gold if I ever do an eyeshadow look. But then again, I'm not the biggest fan of eyeshadow at all. I just don't think it looks good on me. So yeah, that's why I try like avoiding it. It's either I talk too much or I don't remember what I'm gonna say. Oh, let me show you guys my water bottle. Look how cute. Oh, it's backwards. Look how adorable. This is my favorite color, and this is the color of my nails right now. I'm also obsessed with that color. But what I was gonna say is that I'm just really excited for summer. Like, I can't wait for school to end, to not be so pale 24/7, to go on trips, to have just like a little bit more freedom with my time, because I just can't keep up with schoolwork every single day. Like, that's not my thing. And for my brows, I use a Sephora Shape and Set Clear Brow Gel. It just looks like that. I've had this since December and it's still going strong. Maybe not strong, it's like definitely weakening up, but it does the job. Like, there's still a lot of product on the brush, which is pretty surprising to me. So I brush them up and then I do that little swoop-dee. I'm excited to do my nails for graduation. I already know the design and like the shape I'm gonna do. I'll show you guys the day of graduation when they're actually done. Yeah, now I just let those dry and then we can move on to the eyes. The eyes is one of my favorite parts of my makeup because I think I have really pretty lashes. Humble queen, but I do think that my lashes are always popping. So sometimes I do have my days, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'll look a little questionable, but that's okay. I don't even know where this eyelash curler is from, if I'm being quite honest. I barely buy eyelash curlers though. Like, I've had like 2 in like all the years I did my makeup. Actually, that's a lie. I've had like 3 or 4. But most of them, I have to throw them out not too far in because the silicone part in the... Oh my god, that's literally an eyelash. 2! No, that's unacceptable. But that's how my lashes look curled. That's not even that crazy. Oh, that's scary. That's my biggest fear, to lose like a clump of my lashes on an eyelash curler. Okay, so there we go, looking a lot more up, which is what I love. So the ones I've been using, I'm gonna show you guys like my all-time favorites. I have 5. I have a couple. So the first is Essence, the I Love Extreme one, in the black specifically, not any other color, the black one. Then we have the Sephora Size Up. This one, my sister has a waterproof, but I'm not a fan of waterproof. I feel like it might keep your hold up, yes, whatever, but it's just too harsh on my lashes and I'm not a fan of that. Then we have the Essence Lash Princess in teal, not the blue, not the orange, not the pink, not the purple, not any other, the teal specifically. And then we have the Ilia in After Midnight, just the regular Ilia one. That one's really good. And then another one that I also barely have any left of is the Hour 28 mascara in shade Jet. Oh, but the ones I've been using most is this one. I recently got it again because I've had this one so many times. This is always a rebuy for me, and me personally, I love it. Like, just look at what that does. You might not be able to tell, but I'll make sure you guys can see. And don't mind, the faces I make while doing mascara are nobody's business. My lashes are like so long at the end that they get stuck with the bottom ones. Oh my god. It's okay though, that's a privilege to have. But it's just annoying because like, what's going on down there? Yeah, sometimes I need like a tweezer. I'll do that later. I can't. It looks like that. But I always do clean it up with a Q-tip. I just go over it, so I'll be right back when this eye's clean. Okay, this is how it looks all clean, and I like it because it looks like it has like a little swoop or something going on there. Now I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done with the first layer of this one. And also, this is a random fact, but my favorite brand ever, like for any makeup thing, would have to be Tower 28. Their makeup is simply so good. I have rebought almost every single one of their products except the mascara because that was my first time trying it. I have a backup of the skin tint and I'm not even like, I'd say halfway done with mine. And I've had this, it's probably like up to here. I don't know why I'm shaking so much. Probably up to here. And I've had it since 2 Decembers ago. I don't know. This has lasted me ages. And I already bought a backup just because I was like, let me be prepared. I don't want the day to like come where I don't have it. This concealer, no joke, I've bought it 4 times. Like 4 times. And it's still my favorite. And I've tried so many. Even Hourglass Tower 28 is still on top. And their makeup is so cheap for like the quality. I have this one. I have their blush. I have their mascara, their concealer. I have their lip jelly in the shade. It's like their mauve one. I'm not sure the shade though. I have to check. But it's so good. So I definitely recommend, if you're ever like a beginner to makeup and you just want to find something that you know won't disappoint you, try Tower 28. Another fun fact, some of my favorite videos to watch are like makeup videos. Like I love Laura Lee, I think her makeup, and Juicy Jazz. I don't know if you guys like ever, you probably have heard of them, like if you like makeup. I just love their videos. I love watching them try like drugstore makeup versus like high-end, all that stuff. That's like so my vibe. This eye is giving crazy, like the lashes want to go all separate ways today. I don't know what's going on over there. We're gonna keep moving on. I think I'm ready for the second layer of this one. I'm gonna test one out to see. Okay, we're good. They're just getting longer. I'm gonna finish my other second layer on both eyes. Okay, I've cleaned both eyes and I'm done with the Lash Princess. I might go in, I don't even know if I need to. My stomach just growled, I'm kind of hungry. But this is what it looks like all layers done. With the mascara, I only have like a bit of cleaning up to do, but that's literally it for my eyes. And then I'm gonna show you guys a little extra some that I add to my makeup to bring back some color and life. I really don't think we need like more like what's that thing called? Glitter. Any glow, that's the word. But we're gonna add some just because it's a summer beachy look. I used this highlighter brush from All Over Highlight, or that's literally what it's for. Yeah, that's literally what it's for. Am I okay? I just add a bit like right there. And I love this. Is the Wet n Wild in Mega Glow highlighting powder in shade Mega Glow. Right? No, it's Golden Flower Crown. Sorry, y'all. I clearly don't know anything I'm using. That's what it looks like. Another one that I also really recommend is the Pat McGrath Labs. Pat McGrath Labs? This is the Bridgerton collab. I literally don't know if they have this like anywhere, but... Oh! Wait, that might have been too much. Wait a second. My mom just called me down for breakfast. How cute. I just blended it in with everything. Blended it in. Sounds like a tongue twister. Then I'm going to be using this one for my inner corners. I'll show you which highlighter I use though. I'm pretty sure it's not even made anymore because I got it from an Ipsy bag like years ago. And I hit pot in the middle. But this one has been loved dearly. It's my favorite because it's like a... If it is still made, it's in the shade Kiss of Sunset highlighter. If I'm not mistaken. But then again, I literally can't read it because it's like all... This is all scratched off. This used to have it in like gold and everything, I remember. And I like it because it's like a mix of pink and gold together. It's not... I don't like silver highlighters. I'm not a fan of those. They have to have some sort of yellowness or like golden for me to really like it. But that's just what it looks like. It brings some color back to our face. Let's do a little dot. I used to do the line across the nose. Not across, down the nose. But I don't like it. And for my lips, I normally do the Essence lip liner, the 8-hour one, with my Tower 28 lip jelly. But since I don't have that with me, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. lip liner in the shade Mauve Aside. Get it? Move aside. I need to sharpen this thing, but it's okay. I'm gonna use it how it is. And it's so close. Well, not so close like the other one that I have, but it's like really similar to like the tone of color that I have on my lips. So it looks really natural when I use it. You can tell I have a little something on, but nothing major or crazy. I feel like a staple gloss is also the NYX Butter Gloss. This is the clear regular one. I know that they make like colored one. It just looks like that. I hate getting this dirty, and it's so like non-sticky. I love it. I just want a bigger tube and a bigger applicator. That's all I'm asking for, because I would like go crazy with it. So that is it for my makeup. The last thing you can do, I'll do for you guys for the sake of this video, is I'm gonna set it one last time. I'm gonna close my mouth because and then you just let that dry. Girl, your makeup will be popping all day. I'm gonna show you guys the makeup in another lighting, natural lighting. I guess natural lighting, I guess you could say, so that you can really see what it looks like, not with a light right in front of me. This is what it looks like. Maybe it's too crazy for you, maybe it's not, but I really do like it. It's a cloudy day. That's so sad. Back to my original setting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you maybe took some inspiration from this look. I'm not sure if you did or if you will, but if you did, thank you so much. I feel amazing about that. And yeah, maybe I'll make more makeup videos in the future if you guys like this one. I don't know. I'm also wearing this cute little cami. It's pink. It's giving like Victoria's Secret colors. I really do like that. But I really like this lip combo. I had never tried it together, I think. But now you guys know that it's good. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.